Good morning, evening, noon, or night, depending on your location, and welcome back to Sonic Heroes. Last time, Team Sonic finished their story, destroying Eggman's airship and defeating Eggman himself. Now for this episode, it's time to start Team Dark's story.
I'm counting on you guys.
It appears that Rouge is sporting a new outfit. I have no idea why. It's never explained.
I found Eggman's secret treasure.
Yeah, we all thought he was dead. Turns out he's not. Shadow will never die. I don't think this guy, he's brand new. Yeah, he's a brand new character. Brand new character to this franchise, to this series.
Hey, hold up!
Why are you looking so exhausted?
Now I know what this is all about. You're mad at Eggman for sealing you in this room. And you can't remember anything. And
Can you hear the music in the background there?
then it's settled. Now you two make up so we can start looking for Eggman together.
That's Team Dot's team, by the way, here in the background.
Oh yeah, baby. This makes us a team.
So yeah, Rouge is pretty much the leader of Team Dark. Anyway, the first stage is Seaside Hill. It's the exact same stages as Team Sonic, except the missions are different. In this case, we have to get to the Whale Island. Doesn't it sound different? It is.
You two ready?
Warning. Immediate destruction if distracted. Folks, keep up with me.
There is something that hasn't been explained yet, and that's the name of this robot, who's only just been introduced to the franchise. His name is E123 Omega. What he is basically the strongest of the E-Series robots. The last and the strongest.
To sideways from here.
I completely forgot to do so. Because I thought it was a game, but there isn't. Okay.
Omega, attack them.
Somehow Rouge knew Omega's name, even though he never said it. Oh, okay. It's odd how every time they switch to them, they say, "I'll take it from here." Not Sonic, Shadow and Rouge. Which way to go? I'm going to go down. But yeah, for Team Dark, the Seaside Hill is pretty much the same as Team Sonic, except it's harder.
Here they come.
They also Team Dark and Team Sonic also function pretty similar to each other. And Shadow just explained what their Team Blast does. I'll show you at some point. Actually, that was a good idea. That's cool. Just like in Team Sonic's story. It is pretty much the same, but there are a couple of differences. Like, if I remember, yeah, this was a difference right here. There are less rooms to hop on. I think that's a difference. It's not easy to remember the differences, but it kind of is. Okay, now for the bobsled. It is in fact called a bobsled. Okay, that wasn't the same. Yeah, there's a chance you could die right there. Don't go into the Rouge. No, yeah. Oh, that's something I forgot to mention. I'm gonna show it right now. So you saw his this is that's Omega's special. When he's returns, when leveled up once, he shoots. He just does a circle, an inertia, and what am I saying? I don't even know what I'm calling it. A circular orbital. He shoots a missile. Not a missile. He actually shoots. There you go. He shoots a machine gun. Machine gun. Alright then, if you say so. If you say you're gonna eliminate them all, eliminate them all. Like, the fire dunk actually is the same as this. As in, they can attack the enemies freely. Like that, you just saw that. I didn't mean to do that. There you go. I'm going to use Rouge for this. I'm going to go high. I want to go in here. Oh yeah, that's something. There wasn't a cannon there in Team Sonic story. Basically what I'm going to do for all of Team Dark is attempt to go through the differences. Like there was no gate there before. I'm going to wait for him to level up so you can see the rest. Into more enemies to defeat. At least here you don't have to rely on flying, and you know you're going to hit that. Oh! Alright. Oh, that was a chance to get Omega leveled up, and I missed it. Well, that's fine. Yep, you're up. You're up for this. Yeah, there are a lot less ruins here. Easier chance to fall, and I probably will. I almost did. Who got leveled up there? Well, was someone? Well, it was an Omega, so it's irrelevant. Can I get Omega leveled up, please? Please? No? Oh, sideways, guys. No, sideways. And, oops. That's my bad. What's better, this or Knuckles'? Or Knuckles' special? Well, this one has much more range. This one's much more range, so I'm just going to say here. Should I use it now? I'm going to use it now. Because I can. So your time is now frozen, because this guy right here ain't moving. And Omega's finally leveled up. These guys aren't moving. So now it's like spray cannons. I don't know what you call that. Why didn't I use Rouge? Rouge gets up there faster. Rouge gets up there so much faster. This time I'm not making a mistake. There we go. Right, the bobsled. I think now is where you get some hazards. Nope, they're enemies. Do not worry about it. Yep, look, there are hazards. There are hazards as well. By the way, the enemies, don't worry about them. Just run them over. They don't do anything to you. They can't do anything to you. And it really sucks how you can't switch characters. And how you hit a wall. You lose speed. And when he's leveled up to 3rd, he actually fires missiles in his vehicle. As you've just seen, they're not as effective. Because they sometimes don't hit. I'm gonna go ahead. Did I explain about Omega? Oh yeah, here, you can only go up. This is the only way I'm going to use Team Boss again because I can. Yeah, before, with Team Sonic, that was just kind of a shortcut. Look at how Golding's frozen like that. Everything's frozen except them. When they use Team Blast. Anyway, they have made it through Seaside Hill. Was it easy? Of course it was. But did I get an A rank? Yep. I should have just left him to say that, because that's pretty much what he is. He's hit the nail on the head there. Alright, next stage is Ocean Palace, as you know. The mission is to flee from the ancient ruins, as opposed to escape, which is what Team Sonic did.
Ancient civilization established on the sea. This place is really beautiful.
Yeah, Omega will go on a lot about, like, when Rouge can easily get sidetracked, like this, she can easily get sidetracked with some lovely, like, admiring the beauty, but every time, like, Omega will, he's leveled up at 1 already, okay. Yeah, that's obvious. Yeah, this isn't that, reliable for some of the tasks. Do it. I know I went on my train of thought. I did say something. I know I said something. I was talking about something, but I've completely forgot what it was. Like, that's a problem. I am pretty much forgetful when I think about it, when I'm about to say something, and then I get distracted by something, and I forget to do the thing I was gonna do. It's really much a problem here. So go up or down? Yeah, I'll go up. I think here's where the hazards are. I said in Team Sonic Story that going up here there were some bombs. well, no, bombs in their minds, but no, they're not here. They weren't there in Team Sonic Story. I think they were in Team Dark Story, but I also think but I also think I'm wrong here as well. I really should have been Omega for this whole part, shouldn't I? I should have been Omega for this whole part. I made a mistake there. Guys, the sword. The eggpawns with the swords. Jeez. Yep, triangle jump, and those rainbow rings were not there before in Team Sonic Story. There aren't any more notable differences, just so I know I'm going to get a level up for Omega. I'm just going to use Rouge to go on here. I mean, I can. So, is there bonus here? Oh, there is. I don't really sure what would apply to say that, but okay. Oh, they don't fall! I'll just take. Do you see what just happened there? I don't know if I explained it already, but yeah. No, I did explain it before. I already did explain it in Team Sonic Story. The same thing applies to Shadow. How did Knuckles? How did Omega not, hit that?
Where's the turtle going?
Rouge or Omega or Shadow with Shadow. Its speed's quicker. I think I was actually talking earlier. Yep. He doesn't even use triangle jump like you expected him to. Was there really a point in switching to Omega there? Well, I guess it makes defeating these enemies much, much quicker. Oh, God. I have a shield. What am I worried about? Have a shield. It's not really too high for Rouge to fly. It didn't seem like it. I think before I was talking about how Omega was super serious about beating Eggman. There were 3 of these people. Oh no. Yep, that's their version of that. That's Team Dark's version of Fire Dunk. Fire Launcher. I already explained it earlier, then maybe just explain it then. Yeah, Omega, he's very hell-bent on pursuing and defeating Eggman. Like, very persistent on it. Whenever one of the other guys gets distracted, he will remind them. With force. Yep, that's done. See, there's a fire launcher. Getting those. Why have you stopped? That's the second time it's happened. But it ain't too bad. Didn't break the game or anything like that, so, Yeah, I'll go up, yeah. The enemies weren't there before. Fire launcher's really I'm using the fire launcher a lot more than I thought I would. There we go. That didn't fall for some reason. And now it's time for the rock thingy. Hopefully that... Hang on! Okay, there we go. Hopefully that rock thing... Hopefully the glitch happened before will not happen again! I'm not using the rocket cell because it's a stupid idea. I hope it doesn't happen again. It does not. I'm not in the clear yet though, am I? I died here for the last time as what? Team Sonic. Ooh. Come on now. Right, we did it. Why do you all keep forgetting about the 3rd rock? There is a 3rd rock. Can I break this? No. Okay. I keep forgetting about the 3rd rock for some reason. No one talks about it. They always talk about the 2nd rock, not the 3rd. Oh, battery's running out of here. I didn't even get an A rank for that. Oh dear. Didn't even get an A rank. Okay. "23 emblems. And now it's time for the boss, I believe. Yep, it's time for Eggman. Yep. I don't know what's going on with the game. It doesn't... When I owned this as a child, it didn't last that long. Remember, use Rouge to start. Keep going, keep going, keep going. And now it's time for Omega to take his revenge if he can hit. Wow, the one stray bullet. The stray bullet got me. Didn't think we lose rings, so I'm thankful for that. Keep hitting, keep hitting, keep hitting. I'm not going to bother with the road to rings. Keep hitting the cockpit. No, kick the cockpit! Oh, cack. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Rush, rush, rush. Nothing there. I have rings. No worries. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I missed that. Come on, hit him! Hit him, hit him, hit him. Yeah, the A rank's gone. The A rank is gone. But now it's time to finish him off. Bam, done. I'm not getting the A rank. That took way too long. Much longer than it did for Team Sonic, so no A rank for me. Did it in over a minute.
Cruiser battleship destroyed.
Momentarily. Destroyed momentarily. And that's the end of that, the 8th episode. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, and if you want to see more content from me, feel free to subscribe. So thank you for watching, and I'm out.